Hey everyone, Andre here at Packserv. Today we're going to take a quick look at just a little line we're putting together for one of our clients. Essentially they're using this in a food production facility, which as you all know can be quite small rooms. So what we've done here is really made it a compact production line. So they're going to start here by putting all of their empty containers on top of here. Our in-feed or sorting table will push them all to the outside here and funnel them into one line. They'll then hit our transfer belt where they'll get shoved along onto our moving conveyor, and then I'll feed into our filler. If they back up from the filler, they will come in front of the sensor, which actually turns off the sorting table. If I move that out of the way, you'll see that quickly turn back on. And then that way we can avoid any of our too many containers trying to back up into here if for some reason the filling process stops. Here we have the filler. This is our single head unit. We've actually outfitted this with a plug nozzle. This has got a 20mm opening, so it can really allow really large or thick products to come through. And we've also got our food valve fitted on. Again, we can use this for soups, chili seeds, anything really thick particles or particulate matter, and it won't get damaged or sheared off or the product damaged before it goes into the container. After the filler, it's going to go down to our electronic capping system. Here we're using a triple gate setup as we're dealing with jars. After this, it's going to move down, and we're actually going to do a 90-degree corner here across a couple of transfer plates made in-house, just with some custom guide rails just to assist going around that corner. And then we're going to come on to our L50 here. This can be set up as a benchtop automatic labeler or inline as we see here. The inline ones usually features this spacing wheel, which really just means if we have a whole bunch of containers built up, we'll only allow one at a time to enter into the labeling head, just to avoid any issues with the labeling process itself. Also, we have the KGK. We're actually going to be using this as a print apply in this application. So we're going to be printing directly onto the label before it gets applied onto the container. After it comes through, it's now been filled, capped, labelled, and expiration batch code applied on. It'll go into our accumulation table here. At this point, the client will then pack this off into boxes, ready to hit the shelves of the supermarket. Let's take a look at the thing in operation.